Well, now to a booming new business that's actually raising eyebrows and the figures in young girls' bank accounts.
We're talking about a new trend in paying for college, where young girls admit to seeking out sugar daddies who are willing to pay their way through school, but there are strings attached. And that's where the controversy lies, as well as a possible blurring of legal lines.
WBBJ 7 Eyewitness News reporter Cyndi Lundeberg joins us live with what she's uncovered. Cyndi?
Kelly, Brad, Tennessee is one of the fastest growing areas for this type of relationship. Numbers of students signing up on websites that facilitate these relationships skyrocketed last year, with the University of Memphis, UT Knoxville, and UT Chattanooga among the top 50 schools. I spoke with one of the young co-eds who says her relationships are all about making a better future for herself. This 23-year-old University of Memphis student says she was devastated when she lost her scholarships after switching her major from biology to music. She almost dropped out.
I was crying my eyes out. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to turn. I did not know how to come up with $5,000 in 60 days.
That is until she found this website, seekingarrangement.com, that promises a relationship with a wealthy man. She says while she doesn't feel like she's doing anything wrong, she asks that we not use her name.
It's just not socially acceptable. I mean, most people would view it as prostitution. Most people don't like the idea of seeing a younger girl with an older man.
She says her parents are unable to help her, and she felt she had no other option but these types of online relationships to fund her education.
Students are looking for alternative ways to help fund their tuition, especially if mom and dad can't pay for their education.
Seeking Arrangement calls itself the #1 dating site for women looking to date a so-called sugar daddy. The site has more than 2 million members worldwide. For $69 a month, daddies state in explicit terms what they're looking for, like a travel companion or, like this profile states, an enthusiastic partner in the bedroom, and how much they are willing to pay for it. The average sugar baby receives $3,000 a month. That's $36,000 a year. But when sex and money are involved, many wonder where online dating stops and prostitution begins. The website says it does not condone the exchange of sex for money, but this member says in her experience, it's something that ends up happening.
I also compare it to a housewife, and her husband takes care of her and everything. You know, you wouldn't consider her a prostitute, and this is just a regular relationship as well.
Men and women aren't just exchanging sex for money. It is not a requirement in any of these relationships. Oftentimes, there's much more than just sex.
This sugar baby says her current benefactor is a venture capitalist who lives more than 1,000 miles away in New York City. She says he gives her a monthly allowance of $5,000, and every weekend he either visits her in West Tennessee or flies her to New York. She credits a former sugar daddy with helping her launch her career in music production. She says he arranged an internship in Memphis, which has turned into a job in LA after graduation.
Well, I feel like people look at it as like a get out of jail free card, and I mean, people want to, work for where they're at, but if I have to take some shortcuts along the way to get where I want to be, I don't have a problem with that.
The woman I interviewed told me her benefactors actually use her as a tax break. Seeking Arrangement says it monitors illegal activity on the site on a 24-hour basis. Cyndi Lundeberg, WBBJ 7 Eyewitness News.